Iran tests a new weapon even as tougher sanctions loom. President Bush heads to Asia for a week, and a third strike for the private spaceflight firm SpaceX. Hello and welcome to the news. The G is silent. News is brought to you by viewers like you. Thanks for your support. Hey, America, for sponsorship or advertising opportunities, contact news at amazingcosbars.com. Iran says they've tested a new weapon which can sink ships from 200 miles away. This as world powers plan new sanctions against Iran over its nuclear program. The UN Security Council was all like, wait a minute. We were supposed to hear from you over the weekend, and I sat by the phone and you never called. So get ready, mister. More sanctions headed your way. And Iran was all like, dude, chill out. What do you mean? You waited for my call. I never said I was going to call you. What? But check it out. I got this awesome new weapon. Oh, yeah, and I can shut down that important waterway. Yeah, check it. And Israel was like, yeah, they always say that their new weapons are cool, but they're mostly just, like, regular weapons. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe let's get a croissant. That sounds good. President Bush is making his way through South Korea, Thailand, and China with a final stop planned in Beijing for the Summer Olympics. President Bush was all like, psh, psh, psh. Hey, Asia, guess what? I'm going to come over. Look, I front-loaded this trip. I got all this nuclear stuff to talk about and something about the beef in South Korea. I don't know. What's the beef, right? And I'm also going to talk about human rights. So anyway, after all that stuff, look, I'm going to need, like, some time to unwind and, just check out, like, some javelin, stuff, some discus, some flipping on the balance beam. Yeah, that'd be good. Meanwhile, China was all like, oh, no, he didn't. He is not going to come over here and tell us about human rights. And it was a third failed attempt for a Falcon 1 rocket from the private spaceflight firm SpaceX as two rocket stages failed to separate during launch. The CEO of SpaceX was all like, I'm never going to give up. Ever. Ever. I'm going to have a fourth attempt, a fifth attempt. I don't care how many attempts it takes. Maybe I'll have 784 attempts. I'm never giving up. And SpaceX employees were like, wow, maybe somebody should take the espresso machine out of the break room. Maybe next time we'll just get a checklist to make sure we don't screw it up. I mean, the first time it was a corroded nut, right? Then there was a dent. Maybe somebody should have a checklist. And that's today's news. I'm Marta Costello. Checklists are handy, though, really. I've taken to writing a lot of stuff down, and nothing ever went wrong with my corroded nuts. What? That doesn't make sense.
Come on, now.